Thank you, brothers and sisters. We have something hip that we want to present to you.
Yo, sound man, turn it up.
Beans.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. It's the Drop the Beat podcast with your man DJ Wildchild. Hey, listen, my man that's in the studio, I have no choice. He really don't need an introduction, but I'm gonna give him one anyway. Y'all make some noise. Put y'all hands together for my man, DJ Nick Nonstop.
Thank you, brother.
What's up,
thank
brother?
You, thank you.
How
I'm
you
good,
doing,
man? I'm good.
Good.
I'm good.
Hey, so look, before we get to going, I need to give a shout out to my sponsor, my liquor sponsor. Shout out to Love Corkscrew, Krishan. Appreciate you, Miss Lady Christian. Thank you, man. Thank you. We're gonna do a quick tasting right now, if you don't mind. You sure?
So
we're gonna try. Let's try this Concord first.
Oh, we doing both?
Yeah. Hey, oh yeah, we do this. We gonna see what this Concord do.
Concord as
American blend.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I ain't gonna give you much, cause if you don't mind, brother. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bless you. Bless you, Reverend. Bless you.
That's
See
like
that?
what, communion? We were doing.
Yeah. We was it first? Wasn't it just first?
But I'm just saying, that's all I get.
No, it's because I know you drink Pinot. I'm gonna go on and But man, oh my God, dog. Thank you, brother.
I mean, dude, you gave me a communion cup of wine. What am I supposed to do?
And I know you a wine drinker, so
I know how to. You got it's a nose. I know that's called a nose. You when you swirl it,
what's that?
Opens up the notes of the wine.
So
you was about to just take it down.
No. I've been doing this all day. So
that's like your fifth,
I gotta see.
So you swirl it.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
do
see
know
the
that.
treble clef.
And there's a cool way to do it.
it.
Let me show you the cool way. When you had dinner, we just went straight into this dinner. But there's a really cool way. If you just swirl your wine as you're sitting there having a conversation, not too fast. Just all you want to do is every now and then, as you're talking to whoever you have, or by yourself, but just give it a little swirl. It looks so freaking cool. And then you smell it. You grab two fingers. See, you grab it by the neck, by the stem. Okay. Open your mouth.
Hey man, come on, man.
Open your mouth. I have a lot of chef friends. You smell the notes and then you taste. And you just took a shot. And I'm gonna take my shot.
I did. I do know about legs though.
Wait a minute.
And this girl got some sexy legs.
Whoa,
you hear me?
whoa. Hold up. This is amazing.
I thought you was a Pinot guy though.
No. This is really I'm not a Riesling guy. But that's good. That's a really good wine.
It is though.
A good steak or a lamb chop with that.
What? Do you hear me?
Some Doritos. I'm sorry. Come on.
That's
a good wine.
Are you kidding me? Did you just say some Doritos?
Man, listen.
Dog.
Chocolate, okay? How about that? Oh, Doritos. Here we go. See? We're not sponsored.
What the hell is happening around here? Dude.
I don't know. I just got thrown a bag.
We're supposed to be doing a tasting, dog.
The little
right?
Doritos.
What are you doing?
Okay, are we gonna talk about DJ? I know we're gonna. Okay. No, that's fine. Now, what do we do? How do we do this?
Hold your Doritos down.
How do we do this? Remember what I said?
We doing a tasting.
Give your swirl.
What it is.
Give your swirl. Open up the notes. There you go.
Open up the 16th and the 8th. Yeah.
You smell it. Mm-hmm. Open your mouth. When you smell, kind of open your mouth a little.
Hey, listen.
No, you're right. But what it does is you're taking in the notes, the aroma, everything.
Okay.
And you can really smell it all. Then you give it a little swirl. I don't look at my wine. I don't.
Dog, listen. Hey, cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, brother. That's all
and
I
then
got.
What you shooting it or what? We going? Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, I didn't taste it, but
you ain't
because it went straight down my throat.
Oh, pause. Pause.
What the hell is happening here?
Hey man, so listen.
This is where this is going.
Yeah. Hey, listen, this is Drop the Beat podcast, man. We'll be right back. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Yo, peace.
Thank you, brothers and sisters. We have something hip that we want to present to you.
Yo, sound man, turn it up.
Beans.
Hey yo, what's
up?
poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? It's your man Wild Child, and this is Drop the Beat Podcast. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. But listen, this legend of a dude I got sitting next to me, he really don't need an introduction, but I'm gonna introduce him any damn way, right? Y'all make some noise. Put y'all hands together for the one and only DJ Nick Nonstop. What's up with it, my brother?
Hey, man. Thank you.
What's up with it,
Good, man.
I'm
good.
happy you here, man.
I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
Absolutely.
You really doing this.
Hey, listen, I had to have a legend in my house.
Okay,
Don't do that.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it.
Please.
I'm humble. You know that.
You very much are.
I'm humble. And
You
when you
very
say
much
legend, it's like,
Dog, stop.
am I?
Listen, stop it.
What is a legend? Legends.
I knew your name before I knew you. To me, that's legendary. That's pretty slick.
Some people.
Somebody who has
in a good way, though, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Somebody whose name stands out, and you know what I mean. Like, I honestly can say I've not heard one bad thing when it comes to Nick Nonstop. Not one.
And you should, because I don't do bad things.
Very good.
You should not. And I'm
Very
gonna be
good.
honest, man. I just want to help people, man. I serve. That's my philosophy in life. I serve. As DJs, we serve. We are servants. We get paid to serve music.
That's
to
a
people.
damn good. That's a damn good way of putting it. I get it. I have never looked at it in that perspective. That's dope. That is dope.
If you flip the perspective and what people see as DJs, they think sometimes it's egos, and because it can, your ego can get inflated.
Absolutely.
And there are some DJs that have inflated egos because they make it all about them.
Absolutely.
DJing is not all about the DJ. Of course, you got openers, you got the headliners, which I hate that title anyway, but it's all about the people, the dancers, the folks that come out. Everybody's dealing with something. Everybody is dealing with something right now.
Yeah.
That makes you sad. And I'm gonna keep it in the most
Say what you got to say.
simple way that I can.
Say
We're
what you
all
gotta say.
sad about something.
Yeah.
DJs play music that makes us happy. It also makes the DJ happy when he sees other people happy.
Yeah.
So what we're doing is we're providing a service to make people happy. That's it. That's all.
I like how you put
And
that.
sometimes you get paid, sometimes you don't.
I like how
You already know about that.
I don't even want to talk about
But you
that.
should get paid.
Yeah.
That's another
Yeah, it's a
topic.
whole nother
But
topic.
to simplify it, and that's why I say I'm humble, because I don't see myself as this legend that you say. And
Yeah.
people, I've heard it. I hear it a lot.
Yeah.
I need to embrace it, but I just don't. I'm a DJ. I'm a servant.
It's just, I mean, and I understand it. It's just not your thing.
Yeah.
Right? So it's no different than you, right?
Yep.
When you bring me in or you brought me into the school
The
and
academy.
oh man, this is
I did.
cut that out. Like,
I
I listen, I come to do this, I come to play this music.
You said I want to work. I just want to
I
work.
just want to work, dog. That is my hashtag.
I remember.
I just
get
want
it
to
now.
work. And it's like, man, listen, I appreciate the accolades, but
Yeah. So
I
you
ain't-
get it too.
I ain't
then.
there. I ain't there. Like, you just take it to the I just take it to the chin
Yeah.
and go on.
Yeah.
But I respect the fact that people respect my work or respect what I do.
Yep.
Right? So like I was just telling somebody else, I have the utmost respect for the forefathers of this craft. Because without the forefathers, there would be no me. Right? The forefathers paved the way, gave us the blueprints. You, in my personal opinion, are a forefather when it comes to, especially when it comes to Chicago house music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You've been around for how many years now?
It'll be 40.
Sheesh. Dog,
It'll be 40 years.
dog, I was a youngin' when you started, and I'm gonna just put that out
In
there.
the basement. That's where the basement comes from. Like that whole concept.
So, in 40 years,
Yeah, man.
that's a long
40
damn time,
years. That's
dog.
scary, ain't it? You see these bags, y'all. He told me to take my glasses off. I said, man, you want these bags under my eyes?
Listen, I want
that's
this to
40 years right
That's
there.
40.
That's 40 years of DJing.
But listen, so let me ask you this.
Yeah.
40 years, right? It'll
Yep.
be 40 years. What transitions or what have you seen happen to the clubbing community
Yeah.
in 40 years?
Well, so of course, like in the 80s, early 80s, that was the warehouse, that was all the nightclubs. That was that era. Mendel, that's where I started.
Right.
So people come out, they came to dance.
And that Mendel era is so
Ooh.
oh my God. Chicago wise, that
Yeah.
Mendel era is just
That's a whole nother topic.
Jesus.
That was my genesis into the game, was that Mendel in 83, 84. Me and DJ Diego, we were freshmen. Kirk Townsend was the guy. He was running the Mendel party. He's
Yeah.
like, hey, I want to give you two guys a chance, and put us in the basement. But back in those days, the 80s, even 90s, people came to dance. It wasn't no flat screens on the wall. It wasn't no chicken wings being cooked in the kitchen.
Shit, it was barely any
came
windows
to
in
Jack.
the joint.
It may have been one entry.
What's that word?
You came to Jack, and we gonna get there.
Yo, that's so old.
But that's what you did. You jacked.
But for the viewers,
Yeah.
just explain jacking. What
Jacking
jack is.
It's I can't do it, but
No, I ain't say. Please.
I'll get up and do it.
No.
I'll
God,
jack.
no.
Do you jack a speaker?
No.
It's a dance. It's a movement. It's to the beat of the music. You know, house music is like 123, 120-ish BPM.
120 and
in
better.
that range.
Yeah.
But you jack it to the beat. Even the DJs, when you see us,
Yeah.
you better be moving something, because you trying to get that rhythm.
Well, you know, most of y'all house guys, y'all tap the shit out y'all foot.
No, sir.
You don't.
I dance.
Yes,
in my
you do.
booth.
You
There's quite a few that do that.
that stand out in my mind. You, Mel Gentry.
I ain't taking my shirt off though.
Right.
Mel takes his shirt
Let
off.
me tell you something. If I ever come somewhere and your nipples are hanging out,
Wait,
I'm leaving.
hell out. Are you fucking talking about me?
Hey,
I've seen
you've seen me do what?
take your shirt off and twirl it around in the middle of your set at the Den, sir, on a Sunday afternoon. I just came from church, and here I come. I see your big brown ass nipples, and you twirling your damn tank top in the DJ booth. Are you serious? Yeah, see, let's come on, man. And you better not cut this shit out.
Hey, did you say my brown nipples?
Big brown porno nipples. I walk in the den. He's like this. And I said, who the hell is DJ? They said, that's Wild Child. I said, Wild Child? What the hell's a Wild Child? And I came and I saw you in the booth, and you had them dreadlocks and the big nipples, and your little wife beater, and you was standing on the. I think you was standing on the turntable.
No, it was like 1 foot on the wall and one on the the ledge of the booth. That is, dude.
See,
Dude.
you put me on this show. I know some things. I've been places.
Hey, so thank y'all for tuning in.
And here we are. This is one of my guys.
Hell,
One of my best friends. He is my DJ. Do you understand?
My man said my brown nipples.
It's
Though.
big brown porno nipples.
I got.
You know, they're like ovals. And they even know.
So in essence, you telling me my nipples look like
From what I saw.
So my nipples look like English muffins?
Kind of. Wait, I'm not. No, you got me thinking about English muffins. Oh my God. And no, they ain't got no little. You know how a nipple has a little point? Here, no point. This is a brown.
Bye, man. Bye, man.
I'm just fucking with y'all. I didn't see his nipples like that. This is all, man. He probably had it. No, he had a wife beat on. This is just stuff.
Yo.
He.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm sorry.
Dog.
Tony, I know Wild Child doesn't have a big brown oval porno
Can we
nipples
move? Can
with
we
no
move?
tips.
Can we move?
I'm assuming he
Dog,
has regular
can we
nipples.
move off this topic?
Okay.
'Cause I'm over it.
Anyway, where were we at? We
Jacking.
Yeah.
No,
so he was jack. Okay.
I don't even wanna
he was jacking.
I don't even want to talk about jacking
He
no
was
more, 'cause
jacking
this led so wrong.
to hip hop. It wasn't even house music. But they said that's my first introduction to this dude.
Oh my god!
I said, who the hell is that? And he was jamming. Don't get me wrong.
Oh my god!
They said that's Wild Child.
Oh my god!
I said, yes, he is. I said, I want to party with that dude. I want to be on his podcast one
dog.
day. I want to sit down and drink wine with him and take wine shots. I've got to be that dude's friend.
I gotta be a friend.
That is my type of fucking friend. Wow. Child.
Oh my god!
Darn. Where's the lie?
Oh my
Don't let this little haircut fool y'all.
Oh my god!
And
yo.
the t-shirt. He's I know I got stories, man. I've been in this game for 40
Don't give me
years.
hey.
And by God, by the universe, for whatever reason,
Damn.
the universe brought us together.
Yes, it did. My
And
god.
we did because and
My god!
I'm gonna bring it back in. I'm sorry.
I did not see this happening. Oh shit!
Yes, Lord.
Oh,
you,
my
you
God.
should have. You gave me wine. We took wine shots. You know we took wine
Hey,
shots.
Thanks, love. Appreciate you, corkscrew.
Hey, if you want to have a good time,
Jesus Christ.
and if you want brown oval porno nipples, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know they gonna cut this. It's okay.
Hey, we're finna go to commercial.
Okay.
And I don't even have commercials, but we're finna go to a commercial. The fuck?
I think you should.
Okay.
Okay, let's get back on.
All right.
I'm sorry.
All right. Hey, dog.
I don't know how we went
Hey,
there.
dog. Hey, dog.
I don't know
Okay.
where we went.
All right. All right. My
Pull
God.
it back in.
Yeah, please.
Okay, we were talking about jacking.
Yeah. Okay, we was talking. No. Yeah.
We were not jacking the brand.
We was. Hey,
This is gonna live forever.
I need. Hey, shouts out to my executive producer,
Oh, geez.
Don Millhouse, and talking about
Brown oval porno
Brown-
nipple. Oval
brown
porno
oval
nipples with no tip.
No tip. Long
Long
nipples.
long nipple.
elongated nipples.
Hey,
Not
goddamn.
long nipples, because
Hey.
they going
sir.
they long.
Sir.
I'm sorry.
We running the show here, goddamn it.
Perpendicular to his chin.
Every dog, are y'all
I'm
serious
not-
right now? What the fuck is
Okay,
happening?
let's get back to DJing.
Please, man, the people came for information. My God.
We
We
just
talking-
went down a rabbit hole.
Yes, we did. I'm
Oh,
out.
Make
Hey,
sure
listen.
y'all like, share,
share.
subscribe. Did I get it right this time, Mr. Producer? Okay, thank you.
Oh my God. So, Nick Nonstop,
Okay,
ladies
I'm
and
back
gentlemen. Nick Nonstop. This,
Let me get back together.
please, man.
Okay,
Oh
hold
my
on, let me
God.
pull the cross out.
No, that cross ain't finna do nothing for you.
No, it's gonna keep me in my
So,
lane.
the house community,
Mhm.
you authentically are house. Authentically, like I know you can play everything, but you are house. What is? Explain if there is the differences in house, the different styles of
Yeah.
house.
Well, and I never answered the first question. I remember
Don't
you
worry
asked me,
about it.
but I ain't gonna worry about that.
Don't
but
worry about it.
There'll be another episode. But house is it's a movement. It's an experience. It's personal. There are subgenres. So house by itself is just that. It's house music. It's that beat, that 120 something beats per minute. It's a melody. It's a rhythm. It's hard bass. That's the key to it too. Bass.
Yeah.
The bass is what makes you jack, right? But different genres of house have evolved over time. Once it was just house. It was house music. Then you had disco, but disco was first. Like disco,
Disco was like
Yeah.
80s,
yeah, 70s.
kind of
I mean,
really.
70s. That's when Frankie
70s,
Knuckles
yeah, 70s,
was
80s.
in New York playing. You know, those guys. They was over there, and they brought him here. Say like, bring this genre here. Every documentary is the same. Starts out with disco, evolves into, we started to get into more technology with rolling drum machines, and we used that a really weird drum machine. Just for Jack My Body that they don't even make. I can't even pronounce it. It's just so
Hold
weird.
on to that. We gonna
Yeah.
get. I promise you,
But-
we gonna get into that.
But the evolution of house was then you had the hip house era. That's the new thing.
That
With
was
rap, the 90s, like
Who
the
was that?
late 80s, early 90s.
I can't think of his name.
Fast
for
Eddie,
nothing. Fast
all them
Eddie.
guys.
Yeah.
Sundance, all of them. They was, all of them was involved. So house started to evolve the same way that any other genre evolves. Now you got EDM. Now you got Afro house. You got soulful house. You got jacking house. You go on, just Google house music,
Just
and it's
on and on.
all the
and on.
subgenres.
Endless.
But it's the
endless.
same beat. It's a beat.
Yeah. Yeah. At the end of the day, really, it is. Yeah.
It's a beat.
Right. So let's talk about the track "Jack My Body,"
Jack My Body. Yeah.
because that, we've talked about that extensively a million times.
Mm-hmm.
What was the original concept to even
Yeah.
creating that?
So this was 86.
And let me just say this. Of course, we know Farley for doing Jack My Body. But what a lot of people need to really understand is that Nick Nonstop is the originator of Jack My Body. I'm going to just go out.
I was going to say it.
And people can get mad if they want, and it's fine. But if it's fact, it's fact.
Fact. It's-
I'm not finna argue with facts.
Yeah.
And if this is facts, it's
Let
facts.
me get some more wine. I'm gonna
Yeah,
get some
go
more
for
wine
it.
for this little
Go
part
for
of
it.
this
Matter of
segment.
fact, I'ma
Since
move
you
this
brought
one
up,
over so you can
You
just
brought up
add
the
it.
F word.
No. Hey, let's be cool.
No.
Be cool.
It's okay.
But if it's facts, it's facts. So
fact.
the concept behind the song.
Yeah. So let's go back a year before that to 1985.
Jesus.
House Nation. That was the
Ha ha
first.
ha ha ha.
That's
House of
first.
Nation.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that was the first
Yeah.
So that was before Jack My Body. It was 85. Me, myself, Diego, Steve Simmons. We made that in a basement.
Shouts out to Steve Simmons, man.
Yeah. That's my dude.
Yeah.
We
That's
grew
my
up
mans.
together. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was House Nation. A lot of people don't know House Nation was first. It was stolen by Farley. Thanks for that.
Okay.
But imagine this: I'm 15 years old. We sitting in the car drinking 40s and Mad Dog, about to go into a house party, and we on the radio listening to the mix at night, whatever Friday, Saturday night mix.
What station was that?
BMX?
85?
It was BMX.
BMX.
Yeah, but
Okay.
like the Saturday night mix.
Okay.
Farley's playing, and all of a sudden, we hear House Nation, his version that we made, but he remade it, and we're in a car getting ready to go into a party, and we hear this on the radio. Imagine how that feels. That's a gut shot. Like at 15 years old, somebody you idolize, and the Hot Mix 5 was my inspiration to DJ. And outside of Kevin Kip Jones that lived on 95th and 4th. But the Hot Mix 5 was what made me want to DJ.
Word. Okay.
And the gut shot that we got, Diego was in the car with me. When we heard House Nation, that wasn't our version, but we know we made it first on the radio, man, that hurt. That hurt. So, just want to let everybody know, House Nation, 1985, Jack My Body, 86. This was 1986. So we was with SRO Productions then, and it was a DJ group. We were doing a party over, remember Pleasure Zone?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Over on Commercial.
Yes.
Was that on Commercial? Or somewhere over east, way over east. Pleasure Zone or Pleasure Dome? Which one was
Pleasure
it?
Dome, I believe.
Yeah,
it
Pleasure
was.
Dome. Anyway, we were doing a
I want to
party.
say that was commercial.
SRO Promotions, and we were passing out pluggers. And the guy in the back seat, Jelly Bean, he was like, Nick, get that old lady a flyer and tell her to come jack her body. And she was sitting there. I'm telling you the story behind the origin behind it. I'm sitting in the front seat. I look over. I'm like, yeah, Jelly Bean, I'm going to give her a flyer. And she going to be like, jack my sexy body. And I said, yeah, she going to be like, jack my body. So jack my body,
From
the
a
voice
simple.
is my voice, but it's supposed to be an old lady saying, jack my body.
So you in the studio, tweak your voice.
I didn't tweak my voice. That was my voice. But jack my body. But it's really an old lady.
Hey, we got so I'm gonna have to somehow or another. We're gonna insert. I don't know how we're gonna do it.
Jack my
Hopefully
body.
we can do it, but I want to insert that to you know what I mean. Make you know.
Yeah.
Get,
We'll get that.
yeah, we need to figure that out because that's wow.
Yeah, that was the inspiration behind Jack. It was a joke at a bus stop. Old lady, he said, "Give her a flyer and jack my body, jack my sexy body." That's what he said.
And shouts out, man. Listen, shouts out to all the greats from the house world. I mean, I play it, but I'm not one of the house guys. You got guys like, of course, rest in peace to Frankie Knuckles, yourself, Farley, Ron Hardy, Jesse Saunders. By the way, get well, Jesse, man.
Get well, Jesse.
Hope you recover.
Yeah, he's
and
a
well.
legend. He's a definite legend.
Paul Johnson.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, it's so many. It's so many that and I'm proud to even be sitting here having this conversation with you, knowing what you bring to the DJ community. Damn near 40 years is a long time to have your input to anything.
And thank you for this platform.
Thank you
for Drop the Beat, because the stories have never been told. They've been told in pockets. Certain people know, but you're sending it out to the masses. I can't wait to hear the other DJ stories. I mean, again, I have mine.
Right.
You have yours.
Yeah.
They all have it's all a story.
Yeah.
But now what you're doing with this platform, and bless you for this, man.
Thank you, man.
I think this is going to be dope.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're allowing us to tell our story to the masses.
And if I'm to be transparent, that's really what the basis of this was. Like anytime, you know, as I was pitching it and as I was talking to it, even with my executive producer, it was like, what's the basis? I'm curious to know people's stories.
Yep.
Dope DJs, I want to know your story, right? Like you couldn't have never told me at 15, like that whole story.
Nobody knows that.
I never knew
Very
that.
few people know that story.
Regardless, and it's just a backstory to everything. Like we could talk for God knows how long about how you got started, who you idolize, and that type of shit is what really drove me to do
backstory
this.
to everything, man.
And I think because I ain't gonna say I know for a fact that because next to the venue itself, the DJ is probably the most important element to any party.
Absolutely, bro.
If your DJ is trash, your party is trash.
You are.
I don't give a shit how bad them drinks is. As long as your DJ is killing, people more than likely gonna stick around.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So I know I want to give credit where credit is due. You know what I mean? Like, this is the first season. I'm looking forward to seeing what the second season is going to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is going to be amazing. I see it. I
thank
see the
you.
platform.
But
and thank you. So again,
and for me, I don't take it with no lightness that I'm in the room sharing the experience, and I can just pick up the phone and call somebody that's, again, a legend in the game.
Yeah.
Dog. Like, I respect my forefathers in this craft. I honestly respect it. I really do. So let's talk about the DJ school.
Yep.
Let's talk about it.
The Academy.
What the WeJam Dj Academy.
That you are a part of.
I am.
And you still a part of.
I haven't been around.
You
but
ain't out.
Blood in, blood out.
You thought you was done just because you got a little show? Oh, no, bro. You coming back. You coming back.
Hey, man.
So the Academy is just that. It's a DJ Academy. I saw a need to train. I'm saying I have a master's degree in education. I taught for 7 years, CPS. I thought I was gonna be a principal one day.
Yeah.
Actually, I thought I was gonna be a DJ. I didn't even want to go to college, but since I did go to college because my parents made me go to college, I said, well, I'm a major in education, whatever. Summer's off. So anyway, I have a master's degree in education, but I saw a need. I saw there was a need, and I started looking at my own kids, my two daughters, my son.
Which, by the way, man, listen, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
That is so special to see that your daughters have picked up on the house culture and them girls are
They
amazing.
banging it, man.
They are amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And they finding their own lane with it too.
Good.
Still waiting
Good.
on the boy. He's
Good.
still gaming.
Leave Josh
he
alone.
coming
He
around.
all right.
Yeah.
Leave Josh alone.
But the academy was important to me because every DJ I talked to or saw, nobody would help them. They would come to me and, I had a question. How do I remember those Serato boxes? When you had to swap.
Yeah.
If y'all know about
Had
the
to do that.
boxes, boy,
Hey, listen.
changing out a Serato box at night.
Man, and then
Drunk?
you was under the gun. Boy,
Anyway,
listen.
That
Oof.
was when I thought about this. I was like, man, somebody needs to train people on how to do this type of stuff.
Word.
It's not
Okay.
that intuitive. Back in the day, we had records.
Well, no, let me say this. You can't say that it's not intuitive when you got people when you're seasoned in the game, it's secondary.
okay.
It's
I
secondary
agree.
nature, right? But if you got somebody that's kind of new in the game and they're trying to just move along,
Yeah.
it can be intimidating, especially when you're in crunch time.
Yeah.
It's like,
You and it's shit playing backwards.
Yeah,
and
you know
wait
what
a
I
minute,
mean?
Pull the cords out.
Yeah.
And again, it's 2 a.m. Both y'all been drinking.
shit, it could be 10
Ain't no
o'clock.
flashlights.
It could be 10 o'clock at night. It don't matter. You feel me?
Serato boxes. But to get back to it is I saw a need for training. That there was people that become pianists and violin players and cello. They go to training. They get trained. Somebody trains them how to play. Or they just have a natural ear. Nobody's training DJs. Nobody was saying, hey, let me show you. Especially with all the technology. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
That's the evolution now. Really, we're into technology. You got to know tech.
Yeah.
If you don't like technology, do not DJ.
You're about to be lost.
Yeah. Whether
Yeah.
you were on turntables or CDJs, it's all technology.
Yeah.
So nobody was doing the training. Nobody was helping people. So I said, let me just, man, I can show you. I'll show you one day. I always do a mind map. Whenever I have an idea, and I tell people this all the time, this is part of that teacher in me, get it out of your head. If you have an idea, like when you had this podcast, and people have all these great ideas that I think are great, and they pitch them to me, and I say, get you a piece of paper, pour you a glass of Hard Knock Life. You see how I did that? You like that one?
Yeah, boy.
Buck. And then you do what's called, Don, you laughing.
Oh my God.
You
yo.
You do what's called a brain dump. You take everything that keeps you up at night, anything that pops in your head, and you can even do it with your phone. Like my phone, I have notes on everything.
Wow.
Like a brain dump, basically, you get it out of your head, you put it on paper, you can see the vision. So
Yeah.
I wrote this vision down for WeJam. I wrote in the middle of it, WeJam Dj Academy. No logo, no nothing. And I just started writing all these things.
Why WeJam?
WeJam stands for, you ready?
Come on.
Write this down. We're, W-E, and a little small A, we're all joined around music.
Oh,
You didn't know that, did you? See, you
I
part of
did
this.
not.
He's part of WeJam.
I did not.
I just made that up. I'm
look
just No, I'm not kidding. I'm serious. But
Man, what
WeJam
is you
stands
on,
for
man?
we're joined around music.
that's
It's the common denominator.
and as an instructor at this, I had no idea.
We're
That's
joined around music.
that is dope, yo.
That
is
was
so
always the
dope.
intent. I prayed on it because I everything I do is I pray
Man
on
of
it.
faith, absolutely.
Yeah, and I just said, Lord, just what do you want me to do? And I didn't have a plan. I don't have a business degree. I don't have like any of that. I just have knowledge that I can share, and
Yeah.
that's what I did.
Yeah.
Vince. I shared that knowledge. That's a legend right there.
Yeah.
And I wrote it down. I made the vision plain. I had no idea you were going to be one of the coaches.
You couldn't
And
have
you
told
are,
me.
but that's when I came in and saw you with the,
Man,
we're not gonna go
on.
back there.
Yeah, please.
But I said that dude right there, and when you were scratching and your mashups, this dude is the king of mashups.
Hey, man.
I said he needs to be a part of WeJam.
The crazy thing is like I think when you put me in, especially on under the mashup act, you really have to know what you know.
Yeah.
As far as when you're doing a mashup thing, because
Yeah.
anybody can put two songs together, but it's so much more that goes to it. Like you have to know key, you have to know placement, because
tempo.
depending on what song you're using with the acapella, you may have to ride that acapella a little faster or even a little slower, but you have to make sure that it makes sense. And I've seen so many crash and burn. And I'm not finna, and I'm not saying I'm the guru of mashups. I just, again, being a musician by birth,
right?
My tempo, my count, and my placement, I just knew all that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just, skilled at that.
You have that gift. There's a lot of people that don't have the gift. So that's why we have to train them.
But
they gotta. But it's like anything else. You gotta practice. We show them, and we've been in classes. You've been there with me, and we tell them, and we not sugarcoating it. We not. It's like a boot camp.
Never.
If you don't practice, and if you don't, which you always say, know your music.
Know your music. You have to know your music. If you don't sit down,
and if you just all you want to do is go out and play and not study your craft and not
I don't give a shit if you're in your car riding to the gig.
That point.
Listen to that. If it's that one song that you want to get out, listen to that song over and over until you feel it out.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
It's just my personal belief.
Yeah. So you brought that piece to the Academy. So the Academy was a vision I had. I didn't know where I was going with it. I know it was basic. I knew it was a lot of technology. I'm in IT, so IT is easy to me. I can help simplify the complex for some people.
Got you.
At the end of the day, a pitch is a pitch is a fucking pitch.
Yeah.
That's it. So all this technology, this thing right here, ain't gonna change
at all.
It was on the 1200s. It was on whatever
CDJs.
CDJs. It's on these reins.
Even some tape decks.
It's on tape decks.
Yeah.
A pitch.
Yeah.
It's a pitch.
Yeah.
It's a fucking pitch.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry for the F word, but
you good.
I gotta put that out there because it's not about the tech. It's really about you as the DJ playing the right music at the right time for the right crowd. And that's what I want to, we teach them that.
I love it. So talk to me about Summer House Series.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, Summer House Series,
yeah,
which by the way is held at Pier 31, 31st Lake Park. Shouts out to Pier 31. Man.
And it's three other beaches, so it's a series. Pier 31 was the first. So
right.
Pier 31 is on Thursday.
And
that's been
y'all do 63rd.
Over 10 years.
Right.
So Rhonda Flowers, myself, Coco was originally involved, and Coco, that's my guy.
Yeah.
He was part of this back in the day, and people just go their separate ways. I mean, it's still my guy.
Yeah.
He's part of this. People need to understand. Coco was involved with this. We was at 39th Street Beach, and Rhonda was doing it before then.
Shouts out to Rhonda Flowers. How you doing, Miss Rhonda?
Yeah, this is our brainchild. But 31st was the first with Nikki Hayes and her team over there. And it wasn't where it is now. That was a few people sprinkled in, but it grew and it grew.
Oh, did it grow?
Yeah.
Boy?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. It gets to a point to where I could be in the most random I've been in some random spots and it'd be like, yo, have you been down to the Pill on the Thursdays?
Yeah,
it was
house
so
music.
many people that
House Thursday.
like I know people that get there at y'all started what time?
5, but they're there at 3.
I know people that's been there at 3:30.
They take off. They taking off work.
You know what I'm saying? Just to get there early to get a good parking spot or get a good spot.
Get a good spot.
Man.
In the grass. But again, and that's fine. But what we want to remind people is it's about the pier. It's about the black establishment.
Yes.
That's there. If it wasn't for Nikki Hayes and Shauna and Greg and her staff, we wouldn't be doing this.
At all.
So I want to make sure y'all patronize these businesses and not sit out there in the grass like Ravinia.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I mean, it's cool,
It's cool, but it's
support the
disrespectful.
business.
It's disrespectful.
Support the business.
to a degree.
You got people out there selling liquor, selling chicken dinners.
Crazy.
And you up here
And it's food
with a
here.
kitchen and a bar. So anyway,
Anyway,
when you coming back? You coming back this summer, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
he is.
They ain't
Wild
let-
Child will be there.
they ain't let me go nowhere. I still got my Fridays at the pier.
Okay, but I need a
Oh,
house
for
visit.
you.
I need a house.
Whenever you invite me.
You coming?
Bruh, you haven't had me on at the pier on a Thursday in about 5 years.
It's not just me.
And
But I think it's because you was doing Fridays too.
so
but it
what?
doesn't
It's
matter.
two different crowds.
I know.
You know,
Are you coming back?
I mean, whenever you
date.
hey, listen,
Pick a date.
this year. That's all I got.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't even know whenever the season starts.
We
whatever.
kick off right before Memorial Day,
I think everybody does.
right after Memorial Day, and we run, man. We run every Thursday. That's Pier 31, and then we got other beaches on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Fridays. But Pier 31 that's Summer House series. That was
Got
the
you.
origin.
Got you.
And
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Being a vet in the game that you are, give me 3 of your pet peeves when it comes to DJing.
Me DJing or hearing other DJs?
Let's do both. 3 of
Okay.
each.
So,
Which one you doing first?
I'm gonna do. What am I saying? Myself?
Yourself. Your pet peeves when you are DJ.
Oh God, you know the classic.
Hey man, listen.
Can you
I
play
know-
something we can dance to? I don't even want to. You know.
As there's 150 people on the
Yeah.
floor. Got it.
Play some house. I'm
s-
playing house. What do you mean?
Oh
Which
my
house
God.
you want? Which house?
Right, which house?
Whose house? See, you get me started again.
No, I'm being serious though. Like
Um,
this is the stuff. This again,
Yeah,
going
yeah.
back to the reason for this podcast, man. This is the stuff I need people to see,
the
know, and understand. These are stories that I
Yeah.
feel like need to be told, right? Because it'll be like, yo, we're sitting there doing our job. A lady will come up, and I've had it happen to me. A lady will come up and grab my arm, and then when I spaz out, and
I'm
now she
working.
going off. Lady, I'm working. Like, what do you want me to do? You can't keep hollering at me thinking that's gonna get a response. That's like, come on, dog.
drop
Come
some
on.
money on the table. Drop a 20.
At half the
I'll
time,
play
I don't-
whatever you want.
I ain't gonna front. Sometimes I don't give a shit about that.
I get it.
If my part, if
I
if
get
I
it.
see my
Yeah.
party is in full swing,
I'm not about to.
I
strain
don't
it.
think
Yeah.
I want to compromise my party for a song that's probably about to. I don't want this.
So, what I think is a pet peeve of mine is when DJs, if you ask them to play a certain slot and they don't want. I don't want to be an opener. I don't want to be. That's a pet peeve of mine because I even put it as in a post. It shouldn't matter if you're an opener, you're in the middle, you're the closer. Play your set.
Yeah,
Play your set because during your set, whatever time that is, you're the opener, you're the middle, you're the closer of that set. Don't worry about who was before you, who's the one. Because people come in waves anyway.
right.
Very few people come and stay at an event the entire time from start to finish. They come in, they probably know when their DJ that they like is going to play, and they usually come around that time.
Yeah,
But I don't like the word opener. I don't like the word closer. I just think you just DJ. You're adding to an experience,
Yes.
right?
yeah.
I don't like the fact that people don't take us serious. Like you'll spend more on a dessert table and nickel and dime the DJ budget. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You come in, you see balloons everywhere. Yeah,
Yeah.
like that's $1,000 worth
First
of
of
balloons.
all, it ain't even in balloons. Let's start with how much you pay for this venue.
It's a venue alone. Yeah. So,
Right.
and I don't. It's not a pet peeve. It's an observation. If you're playing at a bar or establishment, and the dance floor ain't packed, but the room is, don't worry about that dance floor. Dance floor packed means they ain't drinking. For most establishments, but I'm just saying,
No, I feel what you're saying.
don't get caught up in that.
But yeah,
They ain't walking out the door running.
because with that, it's
It's a balance, though.
it,
It is.
so it's what we talked about before. Like now we're competing with what? Cell phones.
TV.
We're competing with TVs.
Chicken wing.
Yeah. You know, the
Shrimp.
yeah.
Mac and cheese. Edibles.
When back in the day, all we had to
All
back,
you did was
so,
jack.
So
You ain't had nothing but
back
your
in-
hat.
back in the day, we had to compete with reefer and cocaine.
That's it. But that was in the
You know
car.
what I mean?
In the car.
Oh my God!
Now you got a whole chicken dinner you sitting in front of, and they just chair dancing. But
mean,
they ain't leaving.
honestly, I don't care either way.
I don't care.
If I'm to be honest. Like I think as long as the people are having a good time, who cares?
That point, right?
Who really cares?
And they not running out the door.
I've been in establishments to where the DJ was killing, but
And
people was
nobody's- yep.
but people is in a chair more in a chair and chilling.
Yep.
All right, so it's like, man, let's just enjoy this vibe.
Yep.
The DJ is providing this vibe. Let's enjoy
It
that.
depends on the venue too.
That
In
yeah,
the event.
yeah.
You know. But
Yeah,
again, like
it's-
the pier, back to the pier. The pier, they dancing. They
And-
dancing from
and
the
shit-
time they get there to the time
Shit,
they
most on Thursdays they have no choice
leave.
because
ain't nowhere to sit.
ain't nowhere to sit. You
You
know?
want to sit in the sand?
You feel me? You know what I mean? And even on my Fridays, like my Fridays have grown to, I just try to make it a party, no matter
Yeah.
how, you know, with the R&B,
Yep.
hip hop,
Yep.
reggae. You know, I
Go
just
around the horn with it. Yep.
yeah, that's it. And I again, I appreciate everybody who's come out and you know what I mean. Just supported me with
Yeah.
it. And shouts out to everybody that's come out on the Thursday to support y'all because again, I mean when y'all first started, it was cool, but to see it's to the point to where it's now motherfuckers got to fly drones to get a
Man,
picture
they fly
of what's
drones,
happening
man.
on the pier.
Hey man, I couldn't have scripted it. Had no idea.
It's God's plan, man.
14 years ago, and
God's plan.
stay humble with it, and just trying to manage everything. It's a lot, you know. Again,
Yeah.
it's Pier 31,
And
it's,
then
it's
especially,
Nicky.
and I'm pretty sure, you know,
Oh.
married, kids,
Oh,
it's
yeah, all that work, regular
Yeah.
gig, and two dogs.
yeah. I get
Drink.
Yeah, I get-
That's why we drink.
Shouts
Hey,
out-
never trust a sober DJ.
Listen.
How about that?
no, because the drunk DJs will fuck up the party.
Yep, and they take their shirt off.
Hey,
and
man.
show they big
Oh, my God.
round oval nipples. And we just
Hey,
came right
man,
back.
listen.
Boomerang.
I'm done.
You like that
I'm
one?
done with it. So
We
listen,
on
man.
commercial again?
Man, yeah, we didn't hit commercial. So listen,
Yes.
we need to wrap it up because
Okay.
we almost out of here.
Yep.
But listen, thank you again. Thank you, man, for coming through, dropping knowledge, just giving your stories, giving your
Appreciate it, man.
giving your words.
Thank
You know
you.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Real quick, if you could give any advice to the up and coming DJs, what would you say right now?
Take my class.
Oh shit.
WeJam Dj Academy.com. Let me train you. Let him train you. What, you thought I wasn't?
Shameless plug. I got it. Cool.
You thought I wasn't? Take the class. Sign up for DJ lessons. You take golf lessons. You take piano lessons. Take some DJ lessons.
Hey.
And if you want to get into the game as a hobby, it's a great side hustle. It's enough to go around. Everybody ain't trying to be in the clubs.
Yeah.
They want to just play for their backyard boogies.
Yeah.
Waiting on you.
Your little auntie
So, take the
celebration,
class.
whatever. Yeah.
We could do private sessions. I'll do a private session. Tony Wildchild will do a private. We'll do private sessions, but hone in on your craft because it means something.
Yeah.
It matters.
Find your voice.
Don't just push buttons.
Yeah.
There's a lot of buttons on this controller, on this mixer. Most DJs only know what to do. So learn what the other ones do.
Yeah.
And put your pride away. That's the number one. Put your pride away.
Yeah.
There's not enough room in the DJ booth for your body and your ego. I'm going to
That's
say that
tough.
again.
That's tough.
It's not enough room in the DJ booth for your body and your ego.
Oh, that's tough.
Check your ego at the coat check. Go play your set.
That's tough.
Play your box. And have fun. Have fucking fun.
That was tough.
That's it. That's all.
My God, man.
All right.
Listen, brother, thank you, man. Thank you. We are gonna continue this again. This is definitely worth a part two.
coming.
It's definitely worth a part two.
I got more
promise
stories, man.
I bet the hell you do. Hey, so
if we shoot wine in the beginning.
Oh, don't worry about it.
If we shoot shots
good.
of communion wine, I got you.
Oh, well, consider it done. Then. Consider it done. My man, Nicky. Hey.
He calls me Nicky.
Yeah.
He does.
I do.
This dude calls me Nicky.
Nicky. Every time. Hello, Nicky.
I'll be like, hello, Tony.
Hello, Nicky.
That's how we read each other.
Nicholas. Somehow serious, man.
Nicky. Nicky nipple.
Hey, so listen. We finna get up out of here. Hey,
God.
listen.
Let me put my cross up.
Oh, my God. Dude, bye. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. This is Drop the Beat Podcast. Your man Wild Child. This is DJ Nick Nonstop, man, the one and only, man. Hey, listen, thank y'all again. Thank y'all again. Until the next episode, I will holler at y'all later with some more good DJ stories. Until then, peace. Love y'all, man. Thank y'all.
Thank you, brothers and sisters. We have something hip that we want to present to you.